How hot was it in China, in Shanghai, in the ghetto? It was so hot that Yom Kippur, that the Rosh Hashivas were geyser. No one was to wear their jacket, their tie, their hat during davening on Yom Kippur. So the entire yeshiva davened in their short sleeves, except for one Malach Hashem Tzvokos, the Mashgiach, Reb Chatzkel Levenstein Zatzal. He davened with his kapota and talis over his head the entire 25-hour period of Yom Kippur, from Ma'ariv into Shachris, Shachris into Musaf, Shmonesrei into Mincha, into Nila. Hashem or Elokim, he's still davening. He's still davening. The Bochum decided, how can they repay their Heilige Rebbe? They said they would make Havdalah, break their fast, and rush back to the Beis Medrash. And 400 Bochum took their seats and started learning with the intensity of a second Seder. Chatzkel finally finished Oiseh Shalom B'Mroimov, Huyaseh Shalom Aleinu. He turns around, he sees the Bochum. He's so inspired that he walks up to the bima and he says the following: we put in the Yom Kippur of a lifetime. We davened so stark, but what's going to be 2 weeks from now, or a month from now? Back to Bittel, to Lashon Hara, he said the following. It was a very wealthy man who envisioned this magnificent castle mansion he would build. He contracted the best architects. He got marble from Italy and the finest building material, and they erected this magnificent mansion that the world had never seen. And as they completed building this mansion, he told the foreman of the crew, I want to put the bauble on top of the highest spire. They erected a scaffolding. He climbed to the top of the building. He was leaning over to put this bauble on top of the building to crown his mansion. And a gust of wind came and blew him off the scaffolding. And he tumbled to the ground. And he's lying on the ground surrounded by family and friends. And he's crying, Mein Binyan gefallen. Mein Binyan gefallen. My building has fallen. My mansion has crashed to the ground. And they reassured him, your building hasn't fallen. You've fallen. We'll patch you up, and you'll enjoy the building for a lifetime. So Reb Chatzkel, Di'ilah, that moment of Hashem or Elokim is eternal. It's a mansion, it's a castle in Shemayim that lasts forever. We may fall 2 weeks, 3 weeks, a month from now. That is what Vayimayin is all about. That moment of truth, of resilience, the ability to hold back, to control oneself, one's eyes, one's passions, even for a moment, that will never be taken away from us. That's the life. It's a series of such moments. The Yetzer Hara tries to tell us, for what purpose? So you're a good boy or a good girl for a minute, for an hour, for a day, for a week. But we know who you are. That's not who you are. We are defined by those moments, by that castle, by that mansion, of that passion that we've conquered, the passion of having Kedusha, the passion of serving HaKadosh Baruch Hu, of recognizing that we can control our thoughts, our minds, our hearts, our eyes. Let's strengthen ourselves. Let's continue building magnificent edifices in the sky. We will enjoy both in this world and the next. Kadosh Baruch Hu should be meitiv. Everyone should be inspired to strengthen themselves in this Avodas Hashem, in Kedushas Einayim. We'll be zeicha to the greatest simcha in the world, coming of Mashiach Tzidkenu, B'meir v'yameinu. Amen.